own fucking content. Anyways. Looks like Evie's winning the vote, so I'm just gonna prematurely play as Evie. Also, I changed everybody's outfits, so Evie and Jacob both have new outfits. Because this game, just like Unity, changing your gear also changes your stats. So, if you see me with random outfits throughout the series, that's why. If you, like, jump in and you're like, hey, you weren't wearing that last time, that's why. So yeah, this is the outfit I got on for her. It's cute. I like the colors of this one. Alright, so let's find out what the deal is here. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Alright, so. Sequence 3, Aberline, we presume. Suggested level 2. Easy peasy. Ooh, yeah, hold on. Move my mic a little bit closer to me. There we go. The twins seek out Sergeant Frederick Aberline in a Whitechapel back alley.
I don't see Mr. Aberline.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
What's this?
Are you trying to blow the gaff?
What?
He's undercover.
Aberline, at your service.
Frederick
I
Aberline.
presume you're the Fry twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Now, whatever you do, try to remain within the bounds of the law. For my
Try. Keyword. Anyway.
Don't need any corpses in the state.
Not gonna lie, I hate when they do that. I liked in Hogwarts Legacy they let you change the appearance of your clothes. So in this game, they kind of do that, but not really. Hold on, wrong menu. So in your, not skills, inventory. So they have outfits. So they do have stats on them. Oh, I think they did it better in Unity. I believe you can wear the outfits over your gear, over the capes and the... Oh no, because is the cape applied to your outfit? I don't know. Unity did it better. You could wear, like, your gear and then wear an outfit over it, so you can't customize it. You can't, like, put on one gear and then change the way it looks. See, these are all the different. Ubisoft blue or teal. I kind of like the teal more than the Ubisoft blue, just because it has the purple on her underside there. And this is what it looks like without the color. It's a very slight difference, but the difference is there. But anyways, sorry, sidetracked. Unity did it a little bit better where you could wear your gear and then wear outfits over, but they weren't customizable. They were just like pre-made outfits. The future RPG games did, like how you said in Legacy, Hogwarts Legacy, where you could wear whatever gear you want, like that has the best stats, and then you could customize it to be however you looked. So they kind of started to do that with these games, but they definitely did it more. Oh, we're kidnapping. They definitely did it more in the current AAA games. RPG games, that's what people call them. I never know, like, what to properly call them. I've seen all your vids on TikTok. Is this the first time playing the AC franchise? It's not my first time playing the whole franchise, but it is my first time playing Syndicate. So I've never played this specific Assassin's Creed game, but I've currently played through all of them except for the Chronicle trilogy. I don't know if you count those as part of the main storyline. I'm pretty sure only one of them is considered canon. Don't quote me on that. I have to do the Googling. But this is the last game I'm missing in, like, the main story. Or, like, the main timeline. Tutorial kidnapping. When undetected behind an enemy, press E to kidnap them. Press shortly WASD near enemies to shrink your detection radius. Pressing shift will make it easier for enemies to detect you. Okay, got it. Don't sprint. Press E to shove a kidnapped captive into an enclosed carriage. Okay. Target is running away. How is Target already running away? Leap of faith. Let's go. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Right, can't eagle vision while I'm sprinting. I have to remember this. Bring the target back alive. Excuse me. There is an achievement for doing these challenges, or doing these types of missions. Oh, kidnap. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't, like, kidnap him. I just kind of... Oh, hi. Hold on. I gotta put him down. Ow. Remind me to always keep the cane on for her. Also, I was supposed to just press E. I accidentally held E. Well, not accidentally, but I held E, and now it's not kidnapping. Well, it is a kidnapping, but now it's a like an unconscious kidnapping. Whoops. I'm sure we'll perfect the kidnapping process next time. But as I was saying, so I found out there's achievements for doing these like conquering missions, as long as I whatchamacallit, don't fail the challenges. If we fail the challenges, I might have to make a new save just to whatchamacallit, in the vehicle to take it to the destination. Oh. Hey, can I borrow this by any chance? No, it probably has to be an empty one, huh? Don't mind me, police officers. Why do people like hitting me? Don't you know that's rude? Thank you, random civilian. You ain't breaking my combo, bitch. Ah, shit, he broke my combo. They kept in this game that you regenerate health when you fight. Or when you get out of a fight. They took that out in Unity. Hey, I don't have EV that strong. Fuck! My first death. So that one's on me, gang. Remember, when you're kidnapping someone, don't completely knock them out. I have to go get the body again, don't I? Where is it? There it is. Wait, did they change the mission? Did it change it because I failed? Where? Didn't I ping it? There we go. Oh boy. So that one's totally on me, guys. Sorry, I feel like I haven't finished my train of thought. At TLDR, you get achievements. There's these types of missions are all over the map, and we have to finish 3 of them. 3 of each kind of mission while completing the challenges. I'm assuming they're not replayable, so in that case, I need to make sure I do them all first try. Yikes. So that way I get the achievement. Besides that, there's no other missable. There's nothing else from what I could tell that looked like missable trophies. That one of like completing them looks like the only missable one, just because, whatchamacallit. Yeah, target's running away. But yeah. Sorry, I'm like so fucking focused for no reason. But yeah.
Get off me!
I don't want to hurt you.
Oi!
Shut your mouth. Meet my blade.
Get your hands off me!
Stop squeezing people of every last penny and we'll talk. Act natural.
Get off me!
I'm doing it correctly this time, guys.
Piss off!
Okay, now we gotta find a vehicle.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, that's an
Meet my
enemy.
blade. Let's go
Get
for
your
a
hands
stroll.
off me!
Stop squeezing people of every last penny and we'll talk.
Kaylock, we hear of this terrible mistake you've made.
You won't have the chance to scream save me, let alone pay Kaylock a visit.
What's going on?
Gotta find a cab. carriage.
No noise, just walk.
There's a street up ahead.
Let's do this the easy way.
Ah, crap. Oh wait, that's not a...
If you want to live, don't make a sound.
This better be good.
I believe the green are... Yeah, they're my allies. So we can just keep
We're
walking.
going to take a walk. you
What's
and I.
happening?
Nothing?
That's your absolute last warning. Do that again and you're in for it.
Yes, yes, sir. I understand.
You really
What?
do not want
What?
to keep pushing me.
I saw the little thing that said I failed to bring him back alive. What? Nah, fuck that. There's no, like, restart. I'm fucking Alt F4ing. Fuck you, game. What the hell? That sucked. Yes, you can make changes to this device. It's fine. Son of a bitch. Clip that. That sucked. Sorry, Dottie. I woke up the dog. So yesterday after we ended it for the day, I looked through the achievements, and most of them are just completionist stuff. There's a couple little challenge things, but none of them look impossible, in a sense of, like, I would have to have multiple playthroughs. The only one is, like I said, based on the reading of the description, I did not Google any of the achievements, so based on just reading the description of it, it wanted me to do the challenges when I liberate some of these areas. So, as long as I do 3 of each type, once I get the achievement, it should be fine if I miss any challenges. I do have the same achievement for the main story, however, that is replayable, so I'm not going to stress it if I can't do it. Games are meant to be replayed. And then, what else? Yeah, that's it for the most part. The rest of them are just, like, simple things of, like, oh, I already got the combo one. There's an achievement for getting a 40 combo. I immediately got that. I'm so fucking good at the game, guys. Okay, let's try this again. You are not gonna fuck me over this time. I'm not gonna get caught by a police officer and have you glitch out of the cart and kill yourself. Not happening. Oh, I told you guys that she was pretty, and I didn't even show you why. Oh, scroll wheel is how I switch my tools. Good to know. This is a smoke bomb, gun, knife. Good to know. Anyways, look at her. She's so pretty.
She looks
That's
alright,
her little-
jogging's there.
Okay, the cloak looks a little, or the hood looks a little ridiculous, but she's cute, so it's fine. This is the first time we have a female assassin in the game, of like a main story game. Because,
I'm coming over and teaching you a bloody lesson.
Target's running away. It's funny, the target doesn't even see me. I don't understand why they're running. But anywho. Because we do have Aveline. And I don't know when Chronicles China came out, which is a female protagonist. But we do have Aveline. But she's not a main story. She's a DLC. Which is why I'm saying this is the first time in like a main story. Kidnap.
Get off me!
There we go.
Piss off!
Going on over there?
Oi!
Shut your mouth. Meet my blade.
What on earth is
Get
going
your
on
hands
over
off
there?
me!
Stop squeezing people of every last penny and we'll talk.
Kaylock, we hear of this terrible mistake you've made.
You won't have the chance to scream save me, let alone pay Kaylock a visit. Quiet and I won't hurt you.
Okay, I see a carriage up ahead. I just gotta cross the street without any trouble.
Act naturally.
I wonder if anyone's been killed.
It's funny you mention that.
We're going to take a walk, you and I.
Oh, shush. Oh, there's also an achievement for destroying like 500 objects in this game, so I'm glad my horrible driving will at least lead to something. Because I forget this is Britain and I have to drive on the left side of the road. Whee! Can you tell I'm American? Actually, most places drive on the left side of the road if I remember correctly. Oh, Dottie, what happened? Something fell on the other side of the lawn. It scared her. Hey, bounty hunt completed. Bring the target back alive.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And we got some loyalty with Frederick Aberline. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry. We have one mission left to do. And then I think that means we'll be done with Sequence 3. Harold Drake. This one's a Templar hunt. This one should be interesting. I guess the lore reason of why the enemies immediately spot you and want to, like, deal with you. My first thought is they, whatchamacallit, just how much Templars have invaded the area. So I'm assuming after, like, you see that? He's instantly coming after me. I'm not even in, like, the red. I guess what, since Templar power is so high, that's why they can see you so easily? Because that makes no sense. Ow, Dottie, that's my thigh. Okay. Kill the target with a crate of dynamite. Oh, that should be interesting. Move past the guards undetected. Or move towards the guards undetected.
How many crates do we have left to distribute?
Only about a dozen, sir.
Harold Drake. Advantage. Completing this challenge will grant extra money and XP. Strategy is to kill the target with a crate of dynamite.
Excellent. Soon all of London's blighters will be armed to the teeth.
How am I going to do
No
that?
bobbies in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then, and careful.
Very good, sir.
What's she doing here?
Distribute to the blighters' hands without
You again?
You blew my cover. Bitch. Everybody shush. I need to kill him with a crate of dynamite. What dynamite?
Don't worry, dear. I won't tell anyone.
She's a strange one, isn't she?
How many crates do we have left to distribute?
Only about a dozen, sir.
Excellent. Soon all of London's blighters will be armed to the teeth.
She's having a sad to see a
No
young
bobbies in
lady
sight.
affected by mad.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then,
Hold
and
E to
carefully.
ignite the explosive crate.
Very good, sir.
We want this to come into the blighters' hands without harm. No mishaps.
I knew I should have stayed in bed to
Oh. Well, I need him to be standing close to it, enough to it, don't I?
Funny with that. But still.
Is she waiting to fails
What
on
you
someone?
playing at, miss?
How many crates do we have left to distribute?
Only about a dozen, sir.
Bit old for hide and
Excellent.
seek, ain't she?
Excellent. Soon all of London's blighters will be armed to
Dealing
the teeth.
damage to everything within range.
No bobbies in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then, and carefully.
Very good, sir.
We want this to come into the...
This is not going how I thought it would, but it kind of works because it leaves me alone with him. Oh, excuse me. can make sure I kill him with the explosive. Wait. I did it. Go me. Oh, who put that roof there? I was gonna climb out of here. Sometimes the best thing you can do is run.
You get all sorts these days.
Templar hug completed. We now have more loyalty with Henry Green. And that should be all of Whitechapel done. Ooh, just kidding. We can now do a gang war. The Roots versus the Templars. Gang war. Suggested level 2. Cane sword. I guess I'll get a new cane sword for it. I really like the UI for this game. Nikki, thank you for the hydrate. Oop. Pupper is sleeping on the desk. Oh, never mind. I moved, so she moved. Yeah. But that was on me. I was pushing the wrong button. But so far, I haven't had any crazy parkour issues with this game. I had one moment with Jacob where he accidentally went onto a wall when I didn't mean him to, but I was also like sprint panicking, so I don't want to completely blame him for that one. Goose! Goose! Hey, my friend Huckled is playing Marvel Rivals. Hi, Huckled!
This path won't end well for you, mate.
Guys, I have to beat the game in less than 8 hours so I can keep my XP boost. And I can say I beat the whole game with an XP boost. I feel like oh wait, I have an achievement for recruiting like 5 of these guys at once. Hold on.
I could use your help.
Alright then.
2. Oh, I can only recruit 2 at a time? Wait, how do I get that achievement then? That must be one of those of like, you can recruit more later. Well, anywho's, let's start a gang war. Hi, Huckled.
Ah, there you are. All that stands between you and Whitechapel is the villain controlling the borough. Kaylock has demanded you settle the claim for territory in a gang fight.
His loss?
Yeah. I'm sure he can put this to better use than I can.
Oh, what's this, Greenie? Assassin Christmas?
It's... He's like, I have one for you too, don't worry.
Gather your allies.
Gearing up. Higher levels allows you to equip better accessories. Yep. Already kind of figured that one out. This is the new weapon they just gave us. -2 stealth, but +4 lethality. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna equip this one. Did I say stealth? I meant stun. I wish I had a little symbol to show you which ones were locked, so that way I wasn't clicking on all of them. Oh wait, I have Evie equipped. Oh no, I might want... Oh, but it just gives us plus stun. Actually, this weapon might be better for her than her cane right now. Yeah, because I'll lose the lethality. And you guys saw how easily I died earlier. Yeah, alright, we'll leave it equipped.
Rexford Kaylock has agreed to your terms and waits for you at the Whitechapel train station. He's bet his train on the fight.
Oh shoot, Okay, for context for the YouTube video, I did a poll at the beginning of my stream to ask my chat who we wanted to play as, either Evie or Jacob. And,
Where are you, Kaylock?
I'm really glad I got this new weapon.
This will draw you out.
Because I have more of... I've been upgrading Jacob for fights, not Evie. So, you know, duly noted. Gotta keep up to date with her and the weapons. Ooh, but I like the animations of this one. They're so smooth. Look at that.
Ah, there you are.
Gang fight, gang fight, gang fight. Oh no, get your ass back here. No challenges, just gotta kill him.
We'll get ya. There she is.
You can run, but you can't hide. She made him kiss him and the train took him away.
Someone get him.
You can do better than that. I'm gonna knock your teeth in. Just try to stop me.
Let's go, 1v1.
Shield flag, wait for it.
Oh shit, I'm awful at time reacting right now. Oh my god, Troya! Hello! Holy crap! No! Guys, I swear I'm better than this. Oh god, do I keep that in the video? Chat, put 1 if you want to see my fails in the YouTube video, and put 2 if you want me to save my dignity. Guys. Dottie, you would pick the number 2, right? I have a hiccup.
Go easy on her.
I'll fracture it off. Make me proud, mate. Rip your tongue out.
Joke's on you, I get to regen my health before I start a fight with you. Just kidding, he's coming for me. Shoot him in the head. Well, all I did was slow him down. Let's go.
Any last words?
Let's go. Gang leader eliminated. Let's fucking go.
It appears to be broken.
Oh well, at least we have a train now. It's not all bad.
And that, kids, is why you never bet your vehicle objects when starting gang wars.
Kaylock is dead. Whitechapel is no longer in the hands of the Blighters.
You now have the chance to join our ranks. We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats.
Oh. All right.
Welcome to the Rooks.
Why did he sniff the new guy?
Ah, you bastard. I'd rather throw myself to the tracks than run Bertha another mile for that doty ball bag.
Kaylock? He's left the station.
Well, hello, fancy pants. And who might you
I'm
two
Evie
be?
Fry, and this is my brother, Jacob Fry.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Agnes McBean.
A delight.
I thought I was getting a promotion. I suppose I'm out of work now.
Come work for us instead.
I won't bile your heat. You pay better than scraps?
I'm sure we can at least match that.
Then may I present to you Agnes and Bertha, lady and locomotive at your service.
Oh, okay, the train.
I'll be
I'm
in
like,
the
who are
next
you pointing
car.
at?
A hideout on the rails. What an excellent idea.
Yes, it all worked out rather well. Now, I would like to follow up a lead on... Jacob? Is this serious?
Are we just gonna ignore
I'm
the
not doing
floating
anything
fucking
until
box?
this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
Okay.
I knew you would, Greenie.
I was like, I think he's supposed to be here. Okay, so I found one small issue with the game so far. Speak with Agnes.
You know, a mite of money goes a mickle bit in this city. Think of the power of good you can do with the purse you bring.
Alright, so the train is our source of income. Got it. Oh, there it is.
You talk of a store in London. Well, now's your chance. That there map shows who to speak to. Old friends, if you will. Give him a whiff of that sterling, and maybe you can save us all from having to lay down our knife and fork afore we're ready.
Gang upgrades. Now we can do a medicine market. Upgrade cost 500 euro, 10 gold, 50. This had a name earlier. What was the combo number? I honestly didn't even see it. It said like experiment something. Anyways, acquire. Yes. Oh, here we go. So I definitely got to keep an eye out so I can keep these upgraded. But Rook training. Rook received basic combat training. They're now level 5. Purchase carriages for your Rooks. Look for them on the streets of London. Rook Watchers. Your gang now includes the Watcher archetype. Watchers use their firearms more often than others. Carriage sabotage. Police bribes. Police will turn a blind eye for some of your illegal actions, so that might be useful later. Little Rooks. Children are the best thieves in London. When using X to interact with them, they'll give you better loot items. Growler Boom. Increase the popularity of the Growler. Look for more of the favorite on the streets of London. Black Market Affiliation. Ammunition comes cheaper when you know the right person. Save 25% on gun and throwing knife ammunition at any shop. And Pub Investor. Buy pubs in the city to increase the train hideout income by 500 euro every 30 minutes and your maximum safe capacity by 500 euro. So the only upgrade we could afford was the Rook related ones. I like this one of immediately upgrading their training, so let's do that. I pressed resume, didn't I? Instead of acquire. There we go. I'm not worried about spending the money because for my own upgrades they don't cost money. When you order your Rooks to fight, they will open conflict with a volley fire. Let's save. Because I have the money for it, but let's save the materials. Because I want to go for police bribe next. And I need money, so we'll hold off on that.
I believe Mr. Green said there was someone he wanted you to meet.
I cut her off, but apparently they want me to meet someone. So this is to continue sequence 3. What is this? Associate activities, Robert Topping? What is this? Collectibles. Okay, well, I guess we'll make our way over here to continue the story. Freedom of the press. Okay. We got a couple new upgrades, I believe, skill points wise. Ooh, sorry. I have 3 skill points. Let's see what I want to do next. Increase your health by 1 additional segment. Yeah, let me do that for her. Since we don't plan on playing as Jacob today, what I'll do is if I have to switch to Jacob for like main story stuff, I'll quickly pause and level him up. But cool, we can give her more health next time. Execute. Stun an enemy with space, then perform a tool combo with F to execute them, inflicting massive damage. Leave that for Jacob. Mutilate. Successful attacks brings the enemy to near death more rapidly. We'll definitely need to upgrade her lockpicking. Assassin steps. You suffer significantly reduced damage from falls and make no noise when you land. Your movement also makes slightly less noise. That one's also good. Stun enemies for a short time. You automatically recover throwing knives when performing multi-kills. That one I'll probably hold off. Kidnapped enemies will no longer try to escape. Oh, that one's good for both of them, I think. Stealth stat increased by 7. That one's good. First strike. Attack an enemy just before they enter combat to inflict significant damage. We'll give that one to Jacob. We'll give the Eagle Vision to Evie. Gunslinger. When attempting to shoot an empty gun mid-combo, the gun will reload automatically. Give that to Jacob. Collisions inflict less damage and don't slow you down as much while driving. Well, what's the fun in that? But, yeah, we'll give that one to either of them. Reduce all melee damage suffered. This I should give to both of them. Defense 2. Reduces all range damage suffered. And Stealth 2. Oh, we also unlocked Slayer 2. Alright, cool. Moving on. Let's see if I can get out of here and find a carriage. I'm sure I won't get hit by a train, right guys? I'm sure everything's fine. Is it weird to say how modern this game feels? Like, we've been... For context, I started this journey, like, playing the Assassin's Creed games. I started by playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. If you look at Assassin's Creed Odyssey and, like, the world of that game, and then look at the world of this game, it's kind of crazy, like, how much time has passed. You don't really register it until you look, and this is the most modern Assassin's Creed game right now. Not counting the main story. Like, the modern day story, obviously. This is the most modern Assassin's Creed game. And I'm not sure what they were going to do next, because right now they're doing the Black Flag remake. Sorry, let me move my mic a little bit closer to me. But yeah. I'm kind of leaning a little bit back, not to squish the doggo between me and the table. Aww. I don't have my phone on me. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. Hey, anyone want to take a... Oh, can you see her? Hold on, I think you can see her better than just chatting. Look at her face. Look at the way she's sleeping on me. I'm gonna clip this so I can take a screenshot just to show. Look at this little kitty patootie. She's definitely not fully asleep. I can see her eyes like slit open. I don't know how she finds that comfortable, but like, good for her, I guess. Yeah. Yep, that's my dog right there. Alright, let's see. How do I get him here? Sequence 3, Freedom of the Press. The twins take a broken device to a close associate of Henry's to be repaired. That was his name. I didn't forget his name was Henry. I'm definitely not also going to call him Greenie because I'm going to keep forgetting his name.
Oh, blast them.
Alec, whatever is the matter?
Hey, welcome into the cutscene this time.
I have been intercepting nothing but poppycock propaganda about soothing syrup and whatnot. No, I swear to high heavens, if Starrick's monopoly continues...
Alec, I beg your pardon. These are friends of mine. Evie Fry and her brother, Jacob.
Oh, Alexander Graham Bell.
Linguist, inventor, and technical expert.
I know that
Alec, I have something of a favor to ask you.
Can you fix this?
Oh my gosh, because I changed his outfit, we get to see Jacob without the hat on.
Oh, it looks like the casing is cracked. Oh, comes apart. I see. Could have used one of these to fit my fuses on top of Big Ben.
Alec is installing a new telegraph
You dropped
line
it, you're
for
just
our Free
fixing
Press
air.
Association.
To combat the Static
Oh, wait, no,
Telegraph
it's not.
Company.
It's right there.
Now, if I can mend the fuses connecting
That's
independent
because his hand
lines
is
from
broken.
Big
I
Ben,
get it. My bad.
Static will be weakened. Only we are somewhat at a handicap. And there. Oh, I've
Not
removed
broken,
the
bleeding.
mechanism so it may work with your bracer.
I'll put it to use immediately.
Jacob, wait. Mr. Bell, allow me to help you with your fuses.
Oh, you will not find me too proud to accept Miss Fry. Oh, we can use my carriage if you'd be so good as to hold the reins, though.
I'll take that.
I can help you. Oh, Miss Fry, I am so glad you could assist me.
Hey, chat, look what I can do.
You really ought to be here by now. I say, I hope you understood I meant today.
Okay, okay. I'm coming. Let's play my new toy. Drive Bell's carriage.
Here, how in dickens is she gonna fix the damn fuses?
Okay, shut up. I'm getting in the car. To carriage.
Ugh.
Try not to be too concerned with my driving.
Mr. Bell, what inventions are you concocting?
I intend to develop a phonetic telegraph that does not just convey dots and dashes, Miss Fry, but the human voice.
Phonetic telegraph? Sounds a bit of a mouthful. You could just call it a telephone.
Telephone? How bizarre. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, the press has become entirely dependent on the Static Telegraph Company.
Which is why Mr.
it's
Green has
child.
asked you to set up a free line.
I did not hit the
Yes.
child.
What is more, other small independent companies have had their lines sabotaged, and they have little means of finding any broken fuses, which are
To be found on top of Big Ben.
correct.
Rope launcher. From a ledge, press R to zipline across large gaps. From a ledge, press R to zipline across large gaps. From a ledge, large gaps. Sorry, I was just seeing if it was going to give me the same message a third time. While ziplining, control speed using WS and shift and position yourself over enemies for air assassinations.
Especially as one needs a special government pass to get through the guards.
They will not be a problem. I'll repair the fuses.
I'm the British Batman! I don't know who else has a thing like this. Doesn't count with Spider-Man because he has the webs. And, well, no, I was going to say and Batman has the tool and it's a grapple, but his webs are technically a tool. So I guess you could say the British Spider-Man. I had a joke with this, but anyway. So it's not completely like Noise in Shadows, which obviously if we were to compare them, we would compare hers
Lovely
to...
view.
Yes, actually we're gonna get the sync point while we're here. But if we're gonna compare them, obviously you would compare Naoi's to the Fry twins, because obviously they had it first. Release date wise. But yeah, sync point. But yeah, seems like a fun tool. I guess we'll find out the more we use it. Wow, those boats. View of the city looks great. Just don't look at those boats. Don't look at them. Stop looking at them. Why are you looking at them? We got things to do, places to be, people to see. Yeah, how do I get down? Where's my leap of faith? Oh, there it is. Wait, I failed something. What challenge did I just fail? I just saw it. Install the fuses without going below 30 meters in altitude. Okay, hold on. Reload last checkpoint. My bad. I wanted to do a stupid leap of faith. I guess not. Wait, Dottie, I cannot feel my right thigh. Not going below 30 meters in altitude. Okay, so then in that case, that means it doesn't want me to jump, right? So, the question is, how do I get to the top of the other ones from here? I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. Thank you, March and Hatter, for the follow. Super appreciate it. You are now officially a star in our galaxy, so I hope you enjoy your stay. If you have any questions, absolutely go for it. But yeah, Naoi's was more of like a grapple hook. if I remember correctly. This is like a zip line hook. Which kind of... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely more of like a zip line. It does act as a grapple. But I definitely see how it's more of a zip line than the hook blade that we had in Revelations. Because I'm also thinking about the hook blade too. But that was more to like save yourself rather than... Well, no, there was a couple parkour moves you could do with it. I do remember that. Been a minute since I played Revelations.
All set.
So sorry if my facts are a little wrong there. No, I do not want a leap of faith. Ooh, I'll take that though. Oh, you know how many collectibles are going to be in the air? That's going to be cool. Wow. Oh, wrong button. I see now why they couldn't use R as the whistle. Although, to be fair, they could have just switched it. Well, no, I think E was the whistle in other games. You know what? I'm not totally sure, so let me not say that. It's not completely seamless. Wait, unless there's a button I need to press. Oh, shift. There we go. Makes her go faster. Yeah, because obviously when you're going up, you need to climb. But holding shift, she moves a little bit more. So, obviously it's not going to be perfectly smooth because that's not realistic. So, I won't complain. Because it's cool. It's cool either way. It's good travel. I'm also thinking of like the grapple boost from the Batman Arkham games. Sorry, I've spent this entire time of like the traversal talking about this. So let's see, what's next?
That should do it.
Alright, we installed the fuses without going below 30 meters. Now we need to go speak to Bill, who's all the way back there. Oops. Oh, if you're high enough, you will leave the restricted area. Good to know. Them twins must have good arm strength to be doing all that with the zipline. True. Twins are fucking jacked. Yeah, let's drop down a little and see if we can get to that pole over there. Oh, wait, I have a leap of faith option. Never mind. We're just gonna do that. I like analyzing when we get new objects or tools in the games because it makes me think, oh my god, they're real. Hey, wait a minute. This game is so inaccurate. British people aren't real. Why would they have us play as two British twins? Obviously, this is a fictional story, guys. No, but, I like to, like, analyze whenever we... I don't know why it had me press F. But I like to analyze when we get new tools or weapons, because it's like, okay, what made them want to include it in this game, and why isn't it in the other games? Or, oh, what's so special about the terrain in this game that they wanted to add this grapple thing? And, yeah, London seems to have a lot of tall buildings, and while we do have the carriages for transportation, this definitely seems like a useful way. More for Evie than for Jacob, but definitely could be useful when traversing areas like this and doing stealth operations. I could definitely see that being an option. Excuse me. I could also see it being used as means of escape for Jacob when he's gotten himself into a bit of a pickle, which I will... Oh, girl, I thought you just ended your fucking life. Which I could definitely see him doing that, by the way. I'm glad to keep you entertained. Hi, I did it. Can I drive again?
Thank you very much, Miss Fry. I will now be able to continue with the installation of the new line.
If there's anything else I can do to help.
Certainly. Please do come and visit. Oh, I was toying with this device and have noted down the formula for you. It's not perfect yet, but by golly, it works.
Why? Why towards the horse? I officially don't like you anymore. Maybe you should have tested on your fucking horse, you piece of shit. Loot 200 metal components. Yeah, it wants me to do some looting. I'm gonna take this now, if you don't mind. God damn, I don't like that guy.
That's it.
Anyway. See, the trick is to still drive on the right side of the road, because that way you can play Mario Kart in real life and see how good you are at dodging other vehicles. And as you can see, I am not.
There you go. Slowly now.
Everything you need to survive the streets.
Is it weird to say that it even fits the time? Like, for Naoi with her grapple hook thingy, or the rope thing she had, it, like, was cool, but, like, the sound effects, I don't know why the sound effects of, like, her going and shooting the zipline, like, listen to this. That's the complete opposite of what I meant to do. Anyways, so, like, her doing it, listen to that noise. Like, does that just sound right to anyone else, or is it just me? Like, I don't know why I love that sound. Anywho, yeah. So I just wanted to share that, because I really like this. The sound design for this. But I'm trying not to compare it to the newer games of, like, Assassin's Creed Shadows, because obviously that's not fair to Shadows, or that's not fair to this game, when they're developed with so much time apart from each other.
The Starrick Telegraph Network, didn't you know? The Starrick Telegraph Network, didn't you know?
No, hold on.
The boss says it'll be even bigger than the Electric and International.
What's wrong? Too much of looking for something to fix or someone. I've made a huge mistake. Bugger, owe me a tanner and all. Don't come any closer. Speak up now. What did you see? I'm coming over.
Hello, I wanted to try my air assassination. How the hell did I target this guy? Damn, I took off his hat too. Oh, you press F and you dodge when they're shooting at you. Oh, I kind of like that. Can I still use bodies as shields, though? They took that out in Unity. I wonder if they brought that back in this game. Oh. Don't mind if I do. For the YouTube video, I think I'm on, like, episode 2 of the series. Like, I think this sequence is going to be part of episode 2. So it probably doesn't make too much sense that I'm yapping so much about the mechanics, but I've only been playing the game. This is like hour 3 of me playing. I played for 2 hours yesterday for the beginning of the game, and then now this is hour 3 for the, Can I just drop at any point? I can't. For the gameplay. You could also kind of tell by the XP timer, because we started with, like, what, 9 hours, I think? Give or take?
Even the top knobs.
That's it, just those 3?
Take Mr. Let's find what you're after.
Ah, I missed. There we go.
Lock it up. You can touch me.
There we go. And we got everything we needed. Tutorial for crafting. Craft new gear and tool upgrades in the inventory and crafting menus. Find unique resources and crafting plans in hidden chests. Income activities, especially robbing cargo from trains, carts, and boats, provide larger amounts of crafting resources. Excuse me. Got it. So we got smoke bombs, throwing knives, upgrades, medium bullet pouch. medium bomb pouch, medium knife pouch, medium medicine pouch, medium efficacy. Increase the medicine why didn't they just use the word efficiency? I'm sorry, Dottie. Can I have my right leg back? I know, I'm sorry. I'm a horrible owner. I know. But I need my legs. I would like to keep walking. Smoke bomb upgrade. I think right now I'd rather have a throwing knife upgrade, to be honest. I know I'm gonna regret that later and need the smoke bombs later, so just in case, we're just gonna craft it now anyways. Because knowing my luck. Knowing my luck. But we need the schematics to keep going with that one, so that's the end of that. I low-key miss Assassin's Creed like this, like how it used to be not built like an RPG with big open world. I feel that. We gotta go to Belle's workshop, alright. I understand. For me, I started my very first Assassin's Creed game, for a little Troya background with my Assassin's Creed history, is I started with Assassin's Creed 3, and then I played Black Flag. Assassin's Creed 3 being the first Assassin's Creed game I ever finished. I never finished Black Flag until I streamed it. I played both of those on Xbox, and I was never really online at the time, so I never really knew the Assassin's Creed community that well. So I never knew what like people wanted and what people disliked and liked, and how Ubisoft changed the formula because of certain complaints or certain changes that people wanted made. So when I decided to stream the games, instead of playing in release order, I decided to play in chronological order. So I started with, let's see if I get this order right. It's Odyssey, Origins, Mirage, no, Valhalla, Mirage. Then it was 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, Shadows, Black Flag, and then I accidentally jumped to Creed next, but it was actually Rogue next. Then Creed 3. Then Unity, and now Syndicate. I'm wondering if I got that right. I don't know, I'd have to look, but I think I got it right. Trying to see if I missed one. Yeah, Odyssey, Origins, then Valhalla, Mirage, and it's 1, wherever it is. Oh, it's in my no achievements. Because these two don't have, none of these games have Steam achievements. But then it's 1, 2, Brotherhood, then back to achievements. We have Revelations, then Black Flag. This is chronological order, not release order. Black Flag, then it's Rogue, 3, Unity, which I just finished this weekend, wherever the fuck it is, here, and then Syndicate. And then we also have the Chronicles games, but these are not in the main story, I believe, but don't quote me. I know China takes place in the 1800s? Oh, 1500s. Shit, never mind. I have no idea. Technically, I should have played these, but since they're, like, side games, I decided not to. I am gonna play them, just I was doing them later. Nice. And then, look what I pre-ordered. We'll get back to that in May. Anywho, so that was kind of my journey with Assassin's Creed. And, so I technically started, when I went through the whole franchise, I did technically start with, the RPG games. And I enjoyed them for what they were. I didn't necessarily enjoy them as Assassin's Creed games. Loved Odyssey for the environment. I love Greek mythology. I loved Origins for the story. I thought it was great for a beginning story of, like, literally an origin story for the Creed. I liked it. Valhalla, I liked its content, hated its story, hated that it was considered an Assassin's Creed game. With Odyssey, honestly, I enjoyed the atmosphere and the story so much, I didn't even really care that much that it wasn't an Assassin's Creed game. But Valhalla, as much as I enjoyed it, I really disliked how much content there was in the main story that just didn't fucking matter. At least with Cassandra's, it all led back to, like, her mother avenging Phoebe, you know, finding out about her father and her brother, and, like, her story was all linked. With Valhalla, you could literally just cut out all of the missions you fucking do in that game, except for 3 of them, and you get the whole story of Valhalla. It's really dumb. Mirage tried to focus back, or reel back, and become like the other RPG games, but with the formula of the original Assassin's Creeds, which is where I think they kind of, Mirage blends in pretty well with this game and Unity. Of like that middle ground of like RPG, but also still Assassin's Creed, like the OG stuff. Then of course you have the actual OGs, and then you slowly start transitioning out of it when we got to Black Flag. By the time we got to Black Flag is when I think they started really pushing more towards the RPG. But for me personally, I noticed it the most. Like, it felt like such an instant change with Unity is when I noticed it. The other games, it felt a lot more natural, like the different changes they were making. But Unity, they just changed so much all of a sudden that I was like, yo, what the fuck are they doing? And then you play this game and they revert. So you get a lot of things back when you play this game. Like, haha, fun fact, whistling. And then you get another drastic change if you were to jump straight into Odyssey, you know? So I think that's where Ubisoft kind of messed up. I feel like if their changes weren't so drastic, we wouldn't have so much issues with it. And I'm gonna stop standing here and just dilly-dallying, or like, yapping. I will continue yapping, but I'm not wasting my XP bonus, so let's keep going.
Ah, Miss Fry. I was just showing Jacob the first message was received via the mended lines. Oh, you can keep the rope launcher, by the way. We've managed to procure another one for your brother. Excellent work. Thank you again.
You're very welcome, Mr.
I like how the
Bell.
We can now
cutscenes.
defend
Well, I'm
the
assuming they
principle
change
of
based on who you're
impartial
playing
news
as.
and free speech.
Free is fair, but free and brief is far better.
Ha ha! Fry, such caustic wit.
And on that note, we must depart.
Oh, good fortune to you both. Call on me anytime.
Hey, sequence 3, freedom of the press completed. Air assassinate a guard and install the fuses without going below 30 meters. I didn't even know I needed to air assassinate a guard from a zipline. I just kind of did that for fun.
Now that we've finished with that distraction...
My dog got on my keyboard, sorry.
Oh, you mean you don't know?
Beautiful train you got here. Miss McBean was just telling me all about her. Name's Ned.
How do you do?
Ew,
I
American.
won't take up more of your time. If you want to learn a thing or two about the finest transit systems in
Me
the
as
world,
an
you can
American.
find me at this address.
Let us return to locating the Piece of Eden.
We need to reclaim London from Starrick. Who are my targets?
It's not time for that yet.
I didn't come to London to hunt curios.
First understand the dance, only then become the dancer.
Oh, so you're taking over where Father left off.
Someone has to.
Evie, finding the precursor artifact will give us an insight into what the Templars intend. Jacob, I have information about Starrick's associates that should be of use to you. Here.
Look, targets, Jacob. Focus on the targets. Tutorial to conquer London. Use the assassination wall in the train hideout to track the next Templar target. Expand territory by completing conquest activities. Complete associate activities to earn money, crafting resources, and unique rewards. Got it. Achievement unlocked. A modern Babylon. Complete memory sequence 3. Okay then. Oh wow. I could jump to sequence 8 or do sequence 4. Chat, should I do number 4 or number 8? No, we're gonna do number 4. I don't want to get my ass beat. I also can't click anything else, so those are my options. But yeah, my TLDR with the with my thoughts on the RPG games. I don't hate them as Assassin's Creed games except for Valhalla. I genuinely hate Valhalla as an Assassin's Creed game. But I do understand people's dislike for the RPG games after playing these games now, like all back to back, and like just thinking about replaying Odyssey or Origins or Valhalla. I understand like people missing the OG games. So yeah, that's my thoughts with it. I don't hate the RPG games. I like them for what they are. Don't love them as Assassin's Creed games. And I understand other people's frustration with it. Daddy, did you want to get down? Or did you want me to just keep cutting it? Want to get down? Oh, a big stretch. You guys want to see her? Oh, she... Never mind. The second I said, do you guys want to see her, she laid back down. Hi. Hello. I started with Unity and went back to AC4 because they both bundled with Xbox One in 2014. Sorry, I'm reading. I bought Origins when it came out in 2017. Skipped Odyssey because UB Quebec messes up a lot. AC lore with the DLC and bought Valhalla instead in 2020. Still need to play Mirage though and still need to finish Shadows. Shadows is not worth it in my opinion. Now it is. Now after they've released like roadmaps and stuff, I definitely think Shadows is worth it. It was not worth it on release, to be honest. Because the story felt very unfinished and it was stuff that they just like added later in the roadmap. And it kind of pissed me off because I was like, why are you giving us an incomplete story? But it's Ubisoft, so why am I even upset? You know? It is what it is. But for the other games, what'd you say? Still need to play Mirage? Mirage is good. I like Mirage. They definitely take a lot of inspiration from the first game. Playing Mirage and then playing Assassin's Creed 1, you could definitely see they tried to really bring back fans of the OG series. But the problem is that they also didn't stick to that. They made Mirage as, like, it was originally going to be a DLC for Valhalla, and then they decided to just make it its own game. But they didn't stick with it. They went right back to the RPG formula of how they've been doing it when they released Assassin's Creed Shadows. They didn't take any criticism or feedback that the people gave for Mirage. Because if they had done that, they could have genuinely given players a good balance of the RPG games and the newer game, and the original games. I'm sorry, Dottie, I know that you like looking at me, but I need my hands. We gotta start sequence 4. A quick and reliable remedy. A rift has opened between Jacob and Evie. He does not support Evie's quest for the Peace of Eden, and she sees Jacob's campaign to take on the Templars as reckless and sloppy. Working separately, Jacob heads to Lambeth to investigate Starrick's soothing syrup, while Evie traces the precursor artifact to the home of Master Assassin Edward Kenway. That's a familiar name. Let's go.
This soothing syrup has become the only medicine available in Lambeth.
Oh, shoot.
It bears the Templar Grand Master's name.
About time for a visit to the doctor.
I don't see that cure arriving anytime soon.
And what exactly will you be doing, might I ask?
You know very well.
You guys got a little piece of
tracking down the Peace of Eden.
Enjoy your studies. I'll be out killing Templars.
I normally don't leave the dog cam on for YouTube videos so you guys can see full cutscenes. So for the YouTube video, I don't think I've announced it on YouTube, so I guess this is the first time I'll announce it. I got a new puppy. Her name's Dottie, and she loves sitting on my lap while I'm gaming. She also likes licking my hand for no reason. I love you too. Alright, let's do this. So, this mission, it looks like you gotta be Jacob, or it's telling me that that's where Jacob is. I don't know. Because where is the mission for Evie? I think that's just telling me where he is. I think so. Suggested level 4. I think I'm level 3. But that's cable news and secrets for a spoonful of syrup. Suggested level 3. Well, I'm not level 4 with Evie, but let me close this. Well, I'm playing as Jacob anyways, but let me see. Switch. Oh, unable to switch characters at this time. Okay. So that answers that question then. Never mind. I was gonna switch to Evie and see what she needed to level up, but that works. Oh, wait, what is this? Train hideout, runaway train, suggested level 3. Quickly repair the out-of-control train before it derails. Yes, but not right now. How much time do I have? I got an hour. We're gonna keep going with the story. I think to not fall behind on my levels, tomorrow when we stream the game, we're just gonna focus on like XP and leveling up and side quests and stuff. And then on Thursday, we'll come back to the main story. We'll like do collectibles and like things like that, the runaway train, just to keep these two leveled up and stuff so I don't fall behind. Mainly just because this one says suggested level 4 and I'm only level 3, which actually Jacob's level 2. I gotta upgrade him right now. But yeah, so I did mention that I knew that there were certain parts of the game where they did not let you switch characters. It's mainly when you're doing open world stuff, you can switch whenever you want. but when it comes to main story missions, the game will keep you as one of the twins.
Expecting a fistfight, dear brother?
I was curious if you could talk to her. Okay, let's work on his skills. So we have 8 skill points to use. So, I kind of wish Ubisoft didn't have the Assassin's Creed IP anymore. Same with Tom Clancy. Never played Tom Clancy, but I do understand the frustration of kind of hoping Ubisoft takes away someone takes it away from Ubisoft. That's how I feel with Warner Brothers and the Arkham series. I wish someone had fucking taken it away from Warner Brothers when they started Suicide Squad. Like Rocksteady. I mean, yeah, Rocksteady. It's Rockstar is GTA. Rocksteady. I get them confused. Rocksteady is the Arkham games. But I wish someone had, like, taken it away from Rocksteady. Left it just with Rocksteady. The original team who worked on the Batman games, or like the OG people, were all gone by the time Suicide Squad was released. Like, the team, it was a completely different team, completely different, like, you could tell a lot of love was put into the game by certain, like, people who worked on it, but the overall work of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was done for a greedy cash grab, and I wish, like, someone would take it away from Warner Brothers. Like, the Arkham franchise away from Warner Brothers. No. And, they gave the reins, don't ask me what the name of the company is, because I can't remember, but the people who made Batman Arkham Shadow for the VR, I have not played it myself, but I've watched plenty of videos on it from, like, my favorite Arkham YouTubers. I've heard nothing but praise for that studio and how they treated a VR Batman game. And how that studio has treated the game so much better than Warner Brothers ever did with Suicide Squad. So, someone needs to take fucking the Arkham games away from Warner Brothers. Especially because they announced that they're going to be returning to those popular franchises from the early 2000s. AKA the Arkham games is what everybody thinks they're hinting at. License out their IPs like Marvel? When your combo reaches time to send your next attack, automatically puts a target in your death state. Yes. Getting all the combat ones for Jacob. Give him more health. I believe this should level me up. Yep, there we go. I'm now level 3. Yay. Get another health boost, please and thank you. Let's see, your first hit you take during a combo doesn't end your combo. Oh, nice. That's actually really useful. Reload automatically. I think I like this one of not breaking. Well, to be fair, the not breaking a combo thing, I already got the achievement for the combo. It was 40, and I got it already, so while this is cool, it's not a priority. Some other stuff is execute once, stun an enemy with space, and perform a tool combo with F. Slayer 2, when you bring an enemy to near death, your next attack to a different opponent automatically puts them in near death, yeah. Mutilate, successful attacks brings enemies near death more rapidly. I'm just trying to see what's the most useful for him right now. Let's go with First Strike. That'll be all I can afford. James Gunn took over DC. I remember he said that the games was also going to take place in the DCU. I don't know if they're still doing that, though. I personally didn't hear that. Oh, he automatically gets leadership, too, because I definitely did not buy this. I actually didn't hear that. I did not know he was going to try to put games into the story. But I did know... Oh, I could just upgrade it here. Firearm upgrade suggested. Too late now. I did know that he was going to be involved with the games and, like, want to make games and be involved with that. Sorry, that sentence was in circles. Actually, I need to pause. Actually, you know what? No, I don't. I was going to pause and do something, but I changed my mind. So I do know James Gunn was going to be involved in the gaming DC world, or the world of DC gaming. I just didn't know if he was going to make them actually connected to the DCU. The crate escape. Evie is a lead to the location of the Templar's Piece of Eden. It just switched me to Evie. What was the point of telling me I can't switch characters now? Well, I guess I get to keep playing as Evie then.
Ah, another exciting night home for Evie Fry.
Just on my way out, actually. I found the Piece of Eden.
What's this one going to do, hmm? Heal the sick, deflect bullets, control the populace?
They're dangerous objects, Jacob, especially in Templar hands.
You sound exactly like Father.
If only. Lucy Thorne is expecting a shipment tonight. She's Starrick's expert in the occult. I'm nearly certain she is receiving the Piece of Eden Sir David Brewster mentioned.
Sounds like fun. Mind if I join you?
Promise you will stick to the mission.
I swear.
Famous last words.
The contents of that box are worth more than your life and those of your entire family. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss Thorne.
Careful there! And double the guard on that cart!
Now, Miss Thorne, there's the matter of some papers for Mr. Starrick. If you'll just come this way.
Very well, but make it quick.
Whatever it is she's after, it's in that chest.
There are gunmen on the rooftops.
Can you dispose of them before I reach the cart?
I was hoping for a challenge.
"17 skills currently available." Yeah, I gotta level up Evie too. I've just been leveling up Jacob. Because I thought I was gonna be playing as Jacob. I knew they forced you to play certain characters for the certain missions. I just wasn't sure which ones. Lockpicking, yes. Alright, cool. Let's continue.
Thank you for your patronage.
Oh, thank you so much. You did not have to do that, Momo. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah. I don't have a special message when people subscribe. I genuinely just thank you. Wait, hold on. I'm drinking water. Oh, I gotta add, like, special roles on my Discord for people who subscribe. I do have a Discord if you're interested in joining. If not, no worries. Just... that is something I have. Exclamation point Discord, if interested. Oh, hello. Hi, ma'am. I didn't see you there. There you go. Now nobody will see you ever again. See, and this is why I got that when she gets killed, she automatically loots the bodies. Well, not all kills. It has to be assassinations, but then I can get fucking refills on my stuff. My throwing knife. Search that, thank you.
Did you find it?
Actually.
There he is!
I think it's best we leave.
What did you do?
It's hardly the time for questions!
Whoa! Come on!
Grand Theft Auto, baby.
Would you try to
Quick shot highlighted enemies. Oh, okay.
Oh! My documents! Perhaps you'd rather I just stop right here!
Stay clear of.
I can dodge bullets. Fucking Neo. Wait, why am I quick shotting him? I could totally headshot them, right? And he's right there. Okay. Sorry, I gotta reload. Don't mind me. There we go. Don't shoot my brother. Only I could shoot my brother.
Come over here and get us then.
Jacob, stop it!
Ah, I missed.
My sister can throw bullets too.
And just go point.
Jacob, stop it!
Come back here, girl.
Damn. Yeah, y'all keep running. I might as well loot this body while I'm here. Wait a minute, you're still alive? Are you? Oh no, you're definitely dead. Okay.
We need to get this crate back to a safe place.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
At a guess, I'd say kill us both.
Sorry, I gotta reload. Don't mind me. There we go. I'm getting so many headshots. I'm so good at this.
Come over here and get us then.
Jacob, stop it!
Oh, you made me miss. I blame
You
Jacob.
can't hit my sister.
Stop it! Jacob, handball!
What is it?
It's papers, Jacob! Documents, research!
Don't mind me, just reloading. There we go.
Steady on. Easy. Walk on, girl.
It might be Jacob, you suck at driving. I thought I sucked at driving.
Leave it. Jump now.
Oh, okay. I'm on the train.
Well, that was fun. Thanks for the invitation. Let's do it again.
Now I see why it wanted me to do the gun upgrade. But I did good. Syndicate 4, the Great Escape, completed. There were no challenges for that one. Nikki, thank you for the hydrate. Doggo is currently hiding under my desk, getting all cozy on my leg, so I'm too lazy to move it to show my face, so you're just gonna have to believe me when I say I hydrated. I feel like I had something to say, but I don't remember what it was. So let's just continue.
We fixed up the train for you. Lacquer paint, new rugs from Camden Loch, and my wee sister, the seamstress, did a discount on the curtains.
Oh, thanks. Now Jacob's laying on the couch because we're playing as Evie. And you'll find Evie in the chair if you're playing as Jacob. Ooh, new targets. Jacob will be so happy.
Sharpest knife today.
Access assassination wall. Let's see. Well, we're still on sequence 4. A quick and reliable remedy. A rift is opened. Oh, we already read this.
Sorry to be frank.
So I just gotta just find the other. This one. No, that's the train hideout mission. What is this? Access souvenirs. Secret. What are the odds? Okay. No, wait, I'm going the wrong way. I keep getting turned around.
Getting late, eh, Evie?
Am I not allowed to go this way? Hello? Okay, guess not. Because I'm not allowed to see what's on that side of the frickin' train.
When I get a chance,
What an
I'll see if
enjoyable
I
day.
can't find you a
What
nice
with Miss Thorne and the papers and all. Simply delightful.
So this is the other one. Evie's search for the piece of Eden continues as she examines the notebook recovered from Miss Thorne's chest. Sequence 4, playing it by ear. Just to give you guys a heads up, we got about 30 minutes left to stream.
You may have not found a piece of Eden, but this material is invaluable. Look. It says the London assassins had found a shroud.
The Shroud of Eden is supposed to heal even the gravest injury. If the assassins had found something like this, surely Father would have known.
There must be something we're missing.
Something only we can see. These look like directions. Are you coming?
Fieldwork is not really my speciality.
We found a clue to a precursor object. Don't you want to follow it?
Put that way, one can hardly refuse.
Y'all can't see, but I'm giving a look.
Come on!
Time to see my amazing driving. That kid ran into the wheel. That was not me.
I think this map may be taking us to the Kenway mansion.
Kenway? The pirate?
Master assassin and pirate, yes.
It's connected. We're connecting to previous games. Let's
go.
go.
How much do you know about the Shroud of Eden?
It's said to heal the sick. Popular myth is that it brings people back from the dead, but the assassin records say that's not true. I've never heard of one being in London, though. Do you really think Edward Kenway could have found one?
He traveled extensively, so it's possible. But if he did, he kept it a closely guarded secret.
But if it's true, what a find it would be.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
There she is!
Whoops. Alright, so find the structure. Yep, got it. Jackdaw sculpture. Oh, the ship! That's his ship. Edward's ship is the Jackdaw. I found it.
This is it.
I think you're right. Look.
I'll be in the study. I don't want to be interrupted unless you have news of the lost notebook.
That makes getting in a challenge.
You still intend to enter?
If this is a Templar stronghold, it won't get any easier. Don't worry. We'll stay well away from Miss Lucy. Shall we? Can you check over there?
Of course.
Let's see, how do we want to do this? Well, I would love to use my new tool. 44 new database entries. Man, if only I knew how to read. They definitely have roof entrances because of this tool. Or window entrances, that works.
That Fry woman is here!
Snitch? I don't like you. Fuck you. Anyway. Oh, thank goodness. No lockpicking minigame in this game. I mean, oh no, they took out the lockpick minigame. I'm so upset. Discover all of Kenway's memorabilia collection. Oh shoot, I actually have to explore the manor then. Okay. Time to explore then. Examine the room for clues.
Heard something. I'll take a look.
Gotcha. see. What's this? Or is that downstairs? Yeah, I think so. Dottie, do you want to get down? She is, like, climbing on my leg. Alright, hold on. Or climbing on my arm. There you go, Mama. She's like, freedom! This woman kept me trapped for the last hour and 40 minutes. She's the one who jumped on my lap, by the way. Wanting to hang out with me. So just saying. See, like, it makes me want to go towards that stuff. So you know what? That's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm assuming that's the memorabilia collection it's talking about, and if not, well, there's only one way to find out.
She's here!
Fucking snitches. God damn it, made me use two. Bitch. Don't turn around. Ooh, what is this?
Another assassin artifact.
Oh. Oh! That's that little blood thingy that they used to spy on people. Ooh, let's see how much I remember from, Black Flag. I didn't forget what the game was called. Shut up. I played Black Flag back in, what, October of 25? I actually don't remember. If anybody happens to be able to pull up my YouTube videos, let me know when I upload, or my second channel. I think exclamation point VODs is my second channel, and I have a playlist for Black Flag. If anybody wants to look that up for me, if not, no biggie, but I'm just, curious, actually. When I did play the game. Oh wait, his hat.
Something from Edward Kenway's time.
Wait, that's actually really cool. I like that we're, like, actually in his manor and shit. Well, or a manor dedicated to him. I don't know if this is actually his. But, like, we get the little references. It's cool. I like it. And I get to look around and explore and see what I find and recognize. See if my game knowledge is up to code. Hey, thank you for putting the link for me, Momo. Appreciate it. Well, there's a chest in here, even if there's no memorabilia. I can take that. Oh, there's a giant ship model over there.
That looks interesting.
It's the Jackdaw. It's his ship.
Still nothing here. Same as last time.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you know, found nothing there. There's some swords over there and his guns. Oh, there's his guns.
Miss Thorne is quite the collector.
And where did I see his swords? We're on this side.
I can't believe they've kept all of this.
Yeah, I was looking at the pictures to see if there would be a picture of Edward. That's the sort of thing they want me to examine. This is a different ship model.
I wish Father could have seen this.
Okay, it does not highlight them once I've seen them, so I gotta keep an eye out. Sorry, I want to get all of this first try. I don't know if the piano counts as the memorabilia, so I'm making sure there's nothing else I'm missing. Haystack. Door, door, door. Entry point. Door, door, haystack. Good thing I've almost killed everybody already. I forget sprinting turns it off. Oh, wait, there's something over here. I saw, like, something flat highlighted. Was it this? Yes, it was a map.
This should belong to the assassins.
Let's go. We got all the memorabilia. Kingston, Havana. Yeah, this is the map of the game. Oh, doggy eating. Good. Good, because you're going outside in 30 minutes. Hey, Cube. Thanks for the hydrate. Alright, let's head down. Why does this area look haunted? Let me head back down and go through that locked door to get to the piano. Oh, hi. Yeah, we could just pretend he was behind me the whole time.
What are we looking for?
I'm not quite sure.
Complete the piano puzzle without hitting a false note. Ah, shit. Are there any hints in here before I do that?
The Templars not see.
Something only we can.
Haha. Dad effed. Dad effed up. Yep, that's what the notes are. D-A-D-E-F-D. Oh, thank God. I was like, I haven't touched a piano in years. I do not remember what the fucking keys are. I did know how to play piano for a little bit, but I mostly focused on guitar and
Clearly
singing,
Kenway
so...
had a strong sense of spectacle.
But I had to learn how to play piano for my music theory class, but I never, like, continued it. Also, yay, that's the 2 challenges slash optional objectives done. So, we don't have to come back to this later. Find Kenway's treasure. Oh, check it out. This is cool. It's a pirate flag. A desk. Multiple pirate flags, actually. Oh, and the chest I looked for earlier. I can't remember if there's an achievement in this game for chests. I feel like I did read something about that. Hey! Also, this was my dog who did that clip. Let me see. Yeah, there's nothing about collecting all the chests in the game, just because it doesn't look like they have any real loot or valuables in it. It looks like it's just crafting materials. So the good news is I don't have to get every chest in the game.
I think this is from the jackdaw.
Oh, there we go.
The history of the London assassins. Bolt holes, vaults, a hidden key. This is it.
You say you heard music? There was no opening there before.
Uh-oh.
It's closing!
Yes, I can see that. Help me block it.
We need to find another way out.
So, remember how you said this was part of the jackdaw? Let's try spinning it. Ah, spam clicking. Looking at the wall. Open sesame. Oh my gosh, my chat is right. They said it's sad how his home became a Templar stronghold. That is sad. Edward would fucking hate that, especially after what
An
they did
entire
to his
vault
friends.
filled with assassin history, left behind once again.
Good for pointing that out, Mama. That's a good point. Sequence 4, playing it by ear, completed. And we got both challenges. Completed. We got outfits, defender's garb. Hey, you could do that too, right? You'll be alright? Alright, let's see what's next. I got about 10 minutes left of stream time, so instead of continuing with the story... What, is this Jacob's and that's why? Is the B mean it's for both and like the little him in a hat means it's for Jacob? Is this what this means? Because I think we did both of Evie's missions already, so it's just these. Okay, well, we'll just do a little bit of exploration. I got like 10 minutes left to stream, so we're just gonna explore London. I've never been to London, so I can't tell you if this is accurate or not. Daddy just randomly got this in. Go. Bed. Yeah, it's just my Gucci toy. It's fine. Because I can't see any collectibles or anything like that, so I'm just gonna go for the viewpoint. Where it at? Like, this makes it so useful to go for viewpoints instead of taking a while to climb the buildings. Although it is fun, don't get me wrong, to climb the buildings. This definitely makes it convenient. It also depends, because if all of your buildings are super tall and like this, it does get very tedious to climb them for sync points or for any collectibles on the roof. So I could definitely see why they would want to add in a tool like this. So you can keep the tall buildings, and then your players won't feel tedious climbing up all of them. No, I'm going. Look at that. Definitely got that all way faster than I would have any other way. I found a gang stronghold. But it did say this area is recommended level 6, so this is more for the viewpoint and collectibles rather than actually clearing the area. But that's what we're gonna do tomorrow, instead of continuing with the main story, so that way I can kind of level them up a little bit. Because that's something I didn't do when playing... Which Assassin's Creed game was I playing that I struggled with it? Odyssey, I think it was. Actually, it was more of another game I played rather than Assassin's Creed. It was Horizon Zero Dawn. I was, like, struggling to get through the game without... Are there, like, no collectibles on the maps? And we have the golden chest, the locked ones. Like, we have the bounty hunt, and then... Okay, no, we do. Pressed flowers, glitches, they're over here. Because the chests aren't really collectibles. The locked ones, yeah. But chests aren't really collectibles in this game. But anywho, it was when I played Horizon Zero Dawn, and I was... I've already beaten the game. Right? And this was me streaming it, and I wanted to just focus on the main story. That's not how I normally play games, but I was focusing on making YouTube videos, not really, like, content on the whole game. And for my YouTube videos, I just focus on the main story. So because of that, I wasn't doing any side missions, and then all of a sudden I was struggling to play the game, and I'm like, I've 100% this game, beat it on the hardest difficulty, like, gotten everything. Why am I all of a sudden struggling with this just because I'm playing on PC? Turns out, it's not that I was struggling because I'm playing on PC. I was behind level-wise. I was purposely making the game even harder for myself for no reason. So from then on, I kind of learned, like, okay, I'll have streams dedicated to the main story, and if I'm getting to a point where I'm too close to the wanted level of, like, oh, we recommend level 5 for this, and you're currently level 4. Or we recommend level 5 for this, and you're level 6. And I'm like, okay, I'm high enough level, I'll continue the story. But if I'm, like, right on the level or too low, then we stop the stream of working on the main story to focus on leveling them up. And the good news is that the sync points, or the points, work for both of them. So how it works in this game is no matter who you play as, you earn points. And then as you earn points and put the points into the skills, that's how you level up. So you spend your skill points, you level up, and you can spend more skill points. So it really doesn't matter who you play as. If you prefer to play as Evie, then you can do that and still level up Jacob. Like, Jacob won't fall behind just because you're only playing as Evie. So that way, in the main story, if you're forced to play as Jacob and you don't really want to, at least he's not a low level. You just have to make sure to keep up with upgrading him when you switch to him in the story. So I do like that system, because that way, you know, like I said, you can play however you want and your characters don't fall behind. And it was a little confusing at first because I thought it meant that they shared skill points for a second. But it's not necessarily that they share skill points, they just share the earning of skill points. Nikki, thank you for redeeming snack break. I still have white chocolate. Meal got me 2 freaking boxes of it. Not boxes, but like the thingies of it, packages of it. So I got 2 things of white chocolate to eat, so that's my snack break. Chat, I like to share with snack break. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't eat. You want a snack, you feeling hungry, you have a snack. Don't let nobody tell you no. Enjoy yourself. You only live once. I know YOLO is such a fucking 2010s thing to say, but it's something that I like it. I like the phrase YOLO. It's true. You only live once. That's why I'm like choosing to pursue, you know, the streaming, because I bought all these video games, and what's the fun of playing? For me personally, I've always had fun playing video games, but I have a lot more fun when I get to share my enjoyment of games with other people. So that's kind of what I'm doing as a content creator, but also just to share my frustrations with games. I don't have a large audience. I don't expect everyone to all of a sudden rally with me and decide they don't like Assassin's Creed Unity just because I don't like it. But I wanted to share, you know, why I didn't like Unity, so if somebody's looking for a review or for some, you know, other opinions besides what they've heard, you know, they have mine. But with that, I will always share. Do your own research and formulate your own opinions. Do not base what you think or what you know about a game based on what you've heard other people say. If you're in a position where you can't play a game and you can't experience it for yourself, okay, you know, you make opinions based on what you watch other people say and do about the game or with the game. So that's totally understandable. But my whole concept... Dottie. Hold on, she's fucking chewing on something. Why are you chewing on your leash? Your bone is right here. Give me that. You're still going on walks. You're just not going on one today because it was raining. Gotta take away your fucking leash. Your bone is under the bed. I saw you take it. Where? Girl! Oh, she's got the zoomies. You're not going outside for another 20 minutes. Come here. Look at your bone. Where's your other bone, huh? Hey, where's your other bone? Where'd you put it? Oh, you take all your toys down here, huh? Okay, Dottie. Oh, she's got hella zoomies. Y'all want to see? Hold on. Doggy break. Her zoomies are crazy. Yeah, you guys will be able to see her right there. Hey, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, I don't know how well you guys can see her. Hi, where did these zoomies come from? You've been chill on my lap for the last hour and a half. Hello. She's just taking all her toys and putting them under the bed and playing with them under the bed. But, like, when I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna pick them all up. I don't know. That's my dog, everybody. She's my new pupper. I love her very much. But anyway, oh, hi. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Daddy, what are you doing? Oh. Yeah, girl, go drink your water. Anywho. What was I fucking saying? Oh, yeah. Formulate your own opinions when it comes to video games. If you have the ability to play the games yourself, that's... The social glitch is currently unavailable. What? I don't even know what that means. Anyways, if you have the opportunity to play a game yourself, I suggest playing it yourself before formulating an opinion. You can have an idea. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, you can have an idea in your head of how a game plays or how you see other people play, and, like, it gives you a certain mindset. But I like to always say to formulate your own opinions if you can play the game yourself. If you can't for, you know, ownership reasons or just financial reasons or just, you just can't for XYZ reasons, then yeah, just do as much research as you can. You know, don't formulate your opinion based off one YouTuber, even if it's your favorite. You know, go around, watch other videos, and then, you know, do what you can. For me, I followed that mentality with, for me it was We Happy Few. I can, like, safely, I don't know if that's the right word to use. I can personally say that I did not enjoy We Happy Few because I played it on PlayStation and I encountered a bug where my character was constantly throwing up. And turns out that's not like, I'm not the only person who's had that bug. Other people and other players have experienced it before as well. And yeah, that made me drop the game completely because my whole save file was corrupted and I said I wasn't gonna fucking replay the game again. So it sat on my fucking shelf for literal years, and I decided to dust off the game to stream it for you guys. I have We Happy Few. We're gonna see if I encounter that bug again. I'm told the game runs a lot better now, many years later. But, the little story about that game was I watched, one of my favorite YouTubers growing up was Cub Scouts, and I watched him play it, and after like 2 videos of him playing the game, I enjoyed his video of the game so much that I decided to not watch any more videos of the game, buy it myself, and then play it myself so then I could see how much I would like it and how much, you know, about the rest of the story without spoilers. And, a part of me wishes that, like, I had just watched the rest of his videos instead of buying the game. But the other part of me doesn't regret it because now, years later, the game is apparently better and it's better to play the game now. Which is why, like I say, it's better to play Shadows now because Shadows on release felt unfinished and yada yada yada. Anywho, that's my little story of like, that's my little anecdote of why I think you should form your own opinion about games, not entirely rely on what you hear YouTubers, content creators, anyone say. Including me, you know? This is my advice, but fucking throw it out the window if you want. That's also following my advice, so I win anyway. No, I'm just kidding. Daddy's lifting my ankle. Have you ever played South of Midnights? That's the newer game from the developers of We Happy Few. I have not. I actually have not heard of it. What's it about? Yeah, I actually do plan on playing We Happy Few again. I just actually have to get to it. We're finishing franchises first. So right now I'm going through Assassin's Creed, then next we got Lego, and then I'm debating on doing Marvel or DC next. I technically should finish DC because I started it by playing all the Batman games. But then I never finished it, and there's a bunch of DC games in my library I haven't played, like Justice League Cosmic Chaos, Injustice, Young Justice. I have the Young Justice game on the Xbox. There's one Justice League game from the early 2000s that I saw is on Xbox, and I might try to grab it. Just for the hell of it, for fun. Do I get XP for breaking this? Even though there's no enemies here? No, I do not. Well, can't say I didn't try. Anywho. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, we're going through major franchises first. Marvel, Disney, Borderlands. Once I get through all of those, then I'll play games. However, if you save up your channel points, you stick around and save up some channel points, you can choose my next series. You can redeem choose my next series. And if you do that, didn't I mark the fucking thing? Oh, there it is. I see it. If you redeem choose my next series, I will play whatever game you select. And there's 2 options. I typically don't buy games that people recommend me. I look into them first before spending the money. Just because, especially if I'm not going to immediately play it. So I'll always recommend for anybody who wants to do choose my next series is I have a command, it's !games, and it's a Google Doc and it'll show you every game I plan on streaming. So that way, if there's a game you are interested in me playing or think I would enjoy, you can see if it's on the list if I'm already going to play it. And then if you redeem choose my next series, then you know for sure that I'll play that game next because I already own it. Versus if you choose my next series, if you redeem choose my next series, excuse me, and I don't own the game, then, you'll have to wait for me to look. I mean, I'll still play it, like, because you've spent the channel points on it, but Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I'm cheap and I'm lazy, and I'll probably, like, finish whatever game I'm playing at the time, and then wait for the game you redeem to go on sale. I'll admit it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm fucking cheap. I buy games on sale. That's why I have 800 games in my Steam library. I think I've only bought maybe 3 or 4 games full price. I refuse to buy games full price unless I'm pre-ordering them, like the Lego Batman game, or it's a game I'm really excited for. I was so excited for Horizon Zero Dawn to come to PC so I could stream it for you guys, because I didn't have a capture card at the time, that I fucking bought the game full price. I'm really trying to get this fucking thing. I need to be above it. I keep falling under it. Hold on. Anyway, there we go. This one. That'll be it. Alright, well, I've been running around and yapping. I think that's where I'm going to end it for today, looking at the stream time.